Hello, everyone. Dead from ID here, and today we are back with episode 2 of the KirbyLocke. Gonna try to make this a bit of a shorter one here, given that I already did this, and then I guess when I recorded it, my microphone didn't have audio. So we're just gonna have to play it again. We'll take the sand power here, useful. I really like sand, it's a cool new power. Anyway, we're going to try to just speed directly through this with 0 power losses. Maybe it's possible to even beat the entire game without losing so much as 1 power. I highly doubt it, but I'm nothing if not determined. So, we're going to find out together. Oh, look at the beach balls behind. That's cool. Alright, that felt like an input lagger. Okay, sure. I do believe that is what we call here in the business a missed input. Not really sure why that happened, though. Woo! Alright, I am playing badly today. But to be fair... Okay? To be fair, I am trying to hurry through these levels here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I made a mistake. That should not have been what I did. But it's fine. We can probably still run through this. Alright. As long as I don't see the second one coming up behind me, we're going to be okay, I believe. But that is going to highly depend on, once again, if the second one spawns in. Alright, I'm no fool. Okay, I was going to say, I've fallen for that before. I'm not going to fall for that again. And that is the end of the level. Oh no, I didn't get the gear. Oh well, whatever. Oh, that wasn't the end of the level? Oh. 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 Okay. Alright, that's fine. You're not gonna fool me today. Reminds me of Persona 5 with all the pyramid level, actually. Persona 5 video when? Stay tuned. We'll see. And now we just get to breeze through the rest of this level. Unless I just fall to my death for no reason. That would be a little bit unfortuitous, I would say. And that's still not the end. Wow, how long is this level? I certainly don't remember this level being this long. Nope, I picked sand, so I gotta use sand. Oh! Sand has the invincibility height, I believe. Don't do that to me. Yes, cool. Iframes. Alright, we're just gonna get that early damage off on a bonkers. Oh. Oh, short range. Okay. Oop. Okay. Man, I remember this used to be such a delight to find these in the Amazing Mirror. Oh, I think you can just run past. No? Okay. It used to be such a delight to find these in the Amazing Mirror. Because, obviously, back then you could only break the blocks, the gray ones, with the hammer. These ones right here. You can only do it with a hammer. So, here is the final end of the level. We are 4 minutes in. So I guess this is going to be a 30-minute episode, maybe? We will just have to see. Of course I get number 1. Not even really a surprise there, if I'm being quite honest. Hate that they changed the dance, but what can you do? And so we make it through the first level of stage 2 without losing a single power. Now let's see if we can make it through the next level without even losing a singular power. Probably, but maybe not. We'll find out together, I suppose. That is not at all what I wanted to do. Oh, and by the way, and for those of you that were wondering about the last episode of the KirbyLocke, I did check my footage, and I discarded the leaf power during a certain section. I did not actually lose it, so leaf power is still on the table for future stages of the game, which I feel is very cool to consider. That gives you iframes. Interesting. I should have known that before I took that risk, but I figured worst case scenario, I just lose an end game power, not a big deal. And my favorite, okay. All right, I'm getting Onion Ocean flashbacks here. All right, cool, good, we made it. That's cool that they added a little, all right, we're not gonna do that just because I don't want to run the risk. Power Star, jump on. Nice when we got the wand power at the end of Nightmare in Dreamland. That was a good one. I almost said Return to Dreamland, but I'm actually pretty sure that I'm currently playing Return to Dreamland, so. Maybe this is Kirby Deluxe. I'm not really sure, if I'm being honest. I don't remember. Oh, hello. Okay. No way to iframe through that. All right, should be there. Yep. Cool. And Flare Beam. Let's go, baby. Such a cool power. Okay. Moving right along here. Flare Beam. I don't really need that, so I guess we'll just keep on going here. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to fight every boss. So, I will unfortunately have to find and then battle. There it is, this boss. And that also means that, unfortunately, I have to deal with everyone's favorite parkour section where I stare awkwardly at the background and nearly get killed every time. But not this time, because I have lost too many runs at this point. I believe this is technically only my second run, but, well, on the channel it's my second run, but in reality this is not my second run, because I have lost a good amount of, don't jump out please, a good amount of footage at this point, so in actuality it is not my second run, but enough about my technical difficulties, and back to our super exciting and fun KirbyLocke Reloaded. And I think, yep, I have done it. I have made it through the parkour section, and now it's time to lose a power. All right. I don't know. We'll grab Parasol. Should have grabbed Whip, probably, but as you can see, I have already beaten this boss, but I don't remember. No iframes with this? Interesting. Oh. Oh. It's interesting that guarding does damage to them now. It used to not do that. Hello? Oh! Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was in the water. Okay, that means I need to avoid the water at all costs. As I go ahead and jump right back in it. There we go. And continuing on here. back into the real world, and I believe that is the end of the stage. Yes, it is. And on to stage number 3. 2 more between me. That should be a number 1, of course. Oh! Okay. I feel a little bit robbed, if I'm being quite honest, but alright. Any whoozy whatsies, though. Moving right along to stage 3. I meant to check if there was a stage 5 or if it's just the boss fight, but I'm going to assume it's the boss fight. Stone it is. Alright. Oh, they modified that too. Interesting. So now coming out of the stone does damage. Intriguing. A welcome change, but a change nonetheless. They definitely buffed a lot of powers here. I know I've talked about that a little bit in the past, but a great many powers have been buffed. We're going to go down the middle because it's probably the safest. Okay. I missed things. I imagine spheres or whatever, but gears, not spheres. But, oh well, it is the thing that it in fact is, as the kids so often say. Oh, I never noticed that there's like a little sand wave. That's cool. Then a sand fall, I guess. Tornado, I believe that was buffed too. Haven't seen that one since Amazing Mirror, though. Because that was not in Dreamland. That would have been an annoying way to lose a power. I remember when I was a kid playing, was that a fish? All right. Playing Superstar Deluxe, getting the muscular dude that we just saw there was, oh, okay. Playing with getting the muscular dude with the rock power was quite the accomplishment back in the day. So the rules are actually preventing me from getting that gear because part of my rule set is that I have to use the first power that I see. And in this case, it was stone, so I can't get high jump unless I lose a power. Obviously. I was gonna say, that guy's built different, man. 8 tons, huh? Interesting. Boss fights? Yes. Alright, what are we fighting? The knight? Hello? King Do. Alright. Wow, that did a billion damage. Unfortunately, I can't really... Okay. I was gonna say, unfortunately, I can't get out of this without risking my power, but I thought he moved far enough away that I... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna be able to get out of this without risking the power, which I will not be doing. So, there we go. All right, all right. Nice. So that still does that. Interesting. I realized that at any point I could go ahead and check the controls in the pause menu, but I assure you, the best Kirby locker in the world has no need to check the controls ever. Thank you very much. The fish one is new, though. Never seen that. So is the boat. I want to call it the Aurora. Been playing too much Subnautica recently, I guess. I'm sure it has a name, but I just don't remember what it is. All right. We'll go this way. This way. Up. Boom, 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 boom. Up. Oh, no. Good. And we are right on to stage number 4. After I nail this number 1. I mean, how does that even happen though? Like, truly, how does that happen? How does such a thing even begin to consider occurring in my Nope. 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 Doesn't count. I am not running the stage twice. No, no, no. No, All right. Oh, there it is. So that's stage 4. Okay, cool. Does anyone remember what the boss was for this level? Because I remember I did it in my last set of footage, and then I... All right. All right, dude. And then I immediately forgot it, of course. Oh, why? I hate bomb. Oh, this is the worst power I've ever used in my entire life. And they only made it worse here. They did not make it better at all. It is only worse in these particular levels, this particular game. All right. Well, it's closely tied with... No, I don't even think it is closely tied with. I think bomb is just my least favorite, followed by cutter. Oh wow, now the bombs throw confetti. That really helps not make it a waste of a time, my time, and of a power when that could have been mirror, or it could have been ninja. I'm actually pretty sure ninja's in this game. I just haven't got it yet, but I think ninja is in this game. And again, whip is also a pretty worthless new power, but bomb has just always been awful, as far as I'm concerned. I like the design of the boss that had. All right. I like the design of the boss that has the power, but I don't like the power itself. I can think of maybe one, two, maybe scenarios in which I actually used it in Amazing Mirror. I mean, then again, back in that game, right, you pretty much just only used whatever power you had available at the time. You didn't really differentiate between what was good and what was bad in that game. Because it was in that, it's just, I mean, part of it was probably because I'm a kid. But the also was a kid, I should say. I'm not a kid now. But, I mean, part of it was also just the nature of the thing itself, right? Where delightful. What? Oh, it's a water thing. Okay. I got to give it to it, though. It's got a lot of DPS with it. And again, this is, I think everything has a lot of DPS in this game if we're being technical, so it's not really a very, very high standard to shoot for, I suppose. Oh, oh no, I almost lost my bomb power. Oh, that would have been a real shame if I had lost my bomb power. Oh, oh, hey, ha, oh, okay. Whew. All right. Like, I'm not saying that I wanted to lose the power, but also it would be nice to make it through this without losing any powers. You know what I mean? Like, that would be pretty cool. That would be a thing that I could do. Oh man, that was a little more stressful than it needed to be. Okay. I think we have one more. I'm gonna stay invisible as long as I can physically stay. Oh, I thought they didn't see me, so they weren't shooting. I was like, oh, that's cool. Oh, two boss fights in the same. All right. Fine. Rules of the challenge dictates I always have to do the boss fights. So I didn't realize there was two in this mission though. So that's a little special. But hopefully I'll find something useful. Love the cleaver animation though. So cool. The cutlass is also pretty sweet if I'm being honest. All right. We're not going to talk about that. Oh, yeah. For a minute there, I thought I could get away with it without doing it, but the viewers would know if we did it that way. They would know. How would the viewers know? I don't know, but they would. All right, whatever. All right, no more risks. I'm already at half health. I love how I literally said no more risks. And then I immediately proceed to try to suck that up and run a big risk. Okay. All right, this is actually pretty bad. We could lose our run right here, right now. which would be very unlucky and unfortunate. And by unlucky, I mean it would just, oh, that's cool. It's like a wormhole. That's kind of cool. Anyway, need to stop being distracted by random things and start focusing on the task at hand, which is making it through this awful parkour section without dying. All right, cool. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Never had doubt. Never one singular time did I ever doubt that I would be able to make it through that. All right, there's a good power, and then there's this. So we'll take this because I don't want to risk sword. Oh, great. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Oh, is that going to blow that? Oh, okay. It didn't, but I didn't know that it wouldn't. Okay, that dealt damage to me. I wonder if it's because it was a fire attack or what the logic was. I'm not sure, though. Okay. Good. Easy. Never had a doubt, honestly. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be all she wrote for this stage. And now the time is upon us. Can I beat the final stage? The boss fight, if you will. Well, I don't know why I'm saying if you will. It literally is a boss fight. That's a good sign. Can I beat the boss fight without losing a power? Will that make two entire completed levels without losing a singular power? Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out together, shall we? I do not remember this boss at all, but I'm starting to, and I think it's going to be... All right, we'll risk sand. It's fine. Whip is... It's something. All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we do this? Let's find out together. Yep, this is what I thought it was. Actually, I was thinking of the skate painter from Superstar Ultra, but whatever, it's fine. Already off to a great start, taking a good load of damage right in the beginning. Already off to a great start, honestly. And it's just going to continue with mistake after mistake where I just continue to be bad at the game. Really showing my skill. What on earth? Oh, iframes. Okay, cool. I guess it makes sense that he gets iframes too. I mean, I get them. I have to often not look at the boss's health bar because I get nervous. Oh! All right, there goes sand, ladies and gentlemen. That is our first power that is lost. We could not make it through without losing a singular power. But can we make it through without losing our life? That is the question now. I do not have an answer for you. But I hope that I do have what it takes. And yes, I do. And we only lose one power. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys later this week when we cover episode 3 and my actual worst nightmare, the Onion Ocean. As always, leave any comments, questions, or concerns down in the comments section below, and I'll get to it when I clock in for my next shift. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen.